Both of these poems are by Charles Bukowski. This first one is called The Bluebird. There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out, but I'm too tough for him. I say, stay in there. I'm not going to let anybody see you. There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out. I pour whiskey on him and inhale cigarette smoke, and the whores and bartenders and grocery clerks never know that he's in there. There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out, but I'm too tough for him. I say, stay down. Do you want to mess me up? Do you want to screw up the works? Do you want to blow my book sales in Europe? There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out, but I'm too clever. I only let him out at night sometimes when everybody's asleep. I say, I know you're in there, so don't be sad. Then I put him back. He's singing a little in there. I haven't quite let him die. And we sleep together like that, with our secret pact. It's nice enough to make a man weep. But I don't weep, do you? And this second one is called An Almost Made Up Poem. I see you drinking at a fountain with tiny blue hands. No, your hands are not tiny, they're small. And the fountain is in France, where you wrote me that last letter that I answered and never heard from again. You used to write insane poems about angels and God in all uppercase, and you knew famous artists, and most of them were your lovers. And I wrote back, it's all right, go ahead, enter their lives. I'm not jealous because we've never met. We got close once in New Orleans, one half block, but never met, never touched. So you went with the famous and wrote about the famous, and what you discovered was the famous are more worried about their fame, not the beautiful young girl in bed with them who wakens in the morning to write uppercase poems about angels and God. We know God is dead, they told us, but listening to you, I wasn't so sure. Maybe it was the uppercase. You were the best female poet. I told the publishers, print her. She's mad, but she's magic. There's no lie in her fire. I loved you like a man loves a woman he never touches, only writes to and keeps little photographs of. I would have loved you more if I'd sat in a small room, rolling a cigarette and listened to you piss in the bathroom, but that didn't happen. Your letters got sadder. Your lovers betrayed you. Kid, I wrote back, all lovers betray. It didn't help. You said you had a crying bench and it was by a bridge and the bridge was over a river and you sat on the crying bench every night and wept for hours for the lovers who had hurt and forgotten you. I wrote back, but I never heard from you again. A friend wrote me of your suicide 3 or 4 months after it happened. If I had met you, it probably would have been unfair to you or to me. It was best like this. Thank you.